Imagine the chaos of a hurricane hitting your town and you're scrambling to save your pet amidst the turmoil. It's a scenario no pet owner ever wants to face, yet it's vital to be prepared for such emergencies. You might think you're ready, but have you really reflected on everything your pet will need? From creating a disaster kit to planning an evacuation route, there's a lot to take into account. How can you guarantee your pet's safety and well-being during a crisis? The answers might surprise you and are more important than you think. In emergencies, your pet's safety hinges on preparation and quick action. You must consider pet emergency preparedness as a vital component of your household safety plan. Natural disasters don't discriminate, and your pets rely on you for protection. Understanding these preparations underscores the significance of being proactive. By prioritizing pet safety, you're guaranteeing your furry companion's security during potentially life-threatening situations.
Pet tips, tricks, and love. Middle's Paws, your guide to happy, healthy pets.
In this video, we'll discuss the vital steps you need to take to ensure your pet is ready for any emergency situation, from natural disasters to sudden health crises. Pet owners often overlook the importance of emergency preparedness, but it's crucial to be proactive in keeping your furry friends safe. Many unexpected situations can arise, and it's vital to be prepared for anything. Whether it's a natural disaster like a hurricane or wildfire, or a sudden medical emergency, you need to be ready to act fast. Does your area face hurricanes, wildfires, or floods? Natural disasters like hurricanes, wildfires, or earthquakes can strike with little warning, making it imperative to prepare in advance, especially for your pet's safety. Understanding your region's native disasters is an essential step in effective disaster preparedness. Start by researching the common natural events in your area. Are you in a flood-prone zone, or does your region experience frequent wildfires? Knowing the potential risks allows you to take proactive measures, guaranteeing your pets remain safe during emergency situations. Once you're informed, it's critical to make an evacuation plan that includes your pets. Identify safe routes and potential destinations where you can evacuate with your pets. It's wise to contact your local animal shelter to understand their policies during emergencies, as they might offer temporary housing or other resources. Additionally, keep a list of pet-friendly accommodations and friends or family who can help in a crisis. Being knowledgeable about your regional hazards not only helps you act swiftly, but also guarantees you approach emergency situations with a well-informed, strategic mindset. Your preparedness greatly increases the chances of keeping your pets safe when disaster strikes. After identifying your region's native disasters, focus on creating a thorough plan to secure your pet's safety before an emergency occurs. Start by drafting an emergency plan tailored to the specific needs of your pets. Consider scenarios like floods, hurricanes, or wildfires, and outline steps for each situation. Your plan should include evacuation routes, safe shelters, and contact information for local animal shelters or pet-friendly hotels. Establish a network by identifying a trusted neighbor who can assist with your pets if you're unavailable. Confirm they've access to your pet emergency kit, which should contain essentials like food, water, and medical records. Discuss your disaster plans with them so they're informed and prepared to help your pets in your absence. Regularly practice your evacuation procedures to familiarize both you and your pets with the process. This reduces stress during an actual emergency and confirms everyone knows what to do. Keep your pet's identification tags updated and microchip information current to aid in reunification if you become separated. Do you have an emergency kit ready for your pet? From food to medical supplies, a disaster kit could be their lifeline in a crisis. Creating a disaster kit for your pets is an important step in guaranteeing their safety during emergencies. A well-prepared disaster kit is a significant component of pet disaster preparedness. Begin by assembling a pet emergency kit that includes a pet first aid kit, tailored to address common injuries or illnesses your pets might face. Be sure to include items like bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, and any specific medications your pets require. Medications are crucial for pets with ongoing health needs. Create an inventory of your pet's medications, including dosages and administration instructions. Maintain a supply that covers at least a week beyond the usual refill period. This careful planning guarantees continuity in your pet's medical care, minimizing health risks during emergencies. In addition to medical supplies, make certain your disaster kit has a sufficient supply of food and water. Start by storing a minimum 3-day supply of your pet's regular food. Keep it in airtight containers to preserve freshness and prevent contamination. This foresight guarantees your pet maintains a consistent diet, avoiding potential digestive distress during an emergency. Water is equally important. Calculate at least 1 gallon of water per day for each pet. Use sturdy, portable containers that are easy to transport, guaranteeing access to clean water when resources are scarce. This precaution protects your pet from dehydration, a serious risk in stressful situations. Don't forget to include comfort items such as favorite toys or blankets to help ease stress during a pet emergency. Identification tags, recent photos, and veterinary records are crucial for reunification if you become separated. Preparing these items in advance guarantees you can act swiftly and effectively when disaster strikes, providing peace of mind and safeguarding your pet's well-being. Imagine your pet needs immediate medical help in an emergency. Are you equipped to handle it? Here's what your pet's first aid kit should include. A thorough pet first aid kit is an invaluable asset when preparing for emergencies. It guarantees you're ready to address your pet's immediate health and safety needs before professional help arrives. A well-equipped pet emergency kit should include essentials like gauze, adhesive tape, and antiseptic wipes, all of which are essential for treating minor injuries. Additionally, you should have a digital thermometer to monitor your pet's temperature, as changes can indicate underlying medical conditions. You should also include tweezers for removing splinters or ticks, and a pet-safe hydrogen peroxide to induce vomiting if ingested something harmful, under your veterinarian's guidance. Don't forget to pack a pair of blunt-tipped scissors for cutting fur or bandages safely. Consider including a muzzle, as even the calmest pets might bite when in pain or frightened. Moreover, familiarize yourself with basic first aid procedures and make certain your kit is easily accessible. Regularly check expiration dates and replenish supplies as needed. Your veterinarian can offer guidance on additional items tailored to your pet's specific medical conditions. Having organized and accessible pet documentation is essential for any emergency scenario. Start by ensuring your pet is microchipped and that the contact information linked to the microchip is up to date. This tiny device can be a lifesaver, providing a permanent source of identification if your pet gets lost during an emergency. Next, make sure your pet wears a collar with a tag that clearly displays their name and your current phone number. This visible identification complements the microchip and allows immediate contact from a Good Samaritan or emergency personnel. Compile a dedicated folder containing copies of your pet's important documents, including vaccination records, medical history, and contact information for your veterinarian in case of emergency. Store this folder in an easily accessible location, such as your emergency supply kit, so you can grab it quickly if you need to evacuate. An emergency kit can only help if it's up to date. How often do you check yours? Regularly updating your pet emergency kit is vital to guaranteeing its effectiveness during a disaster. Start by reviewing the contents of your emergency kit periodically, as supplies can become outdated or expire. Check your pet's first aid items like bandages and antiseptic wipes to make certain they're still usable. A first aid manual for pets is a valuable addition, offering guidance during emergencies. Confirm your pet's vaccination records and any pertinent medical information are current. During a pet disaster, having up-to-date documentation can be fundamental for receiving appropriate care. Include recent photos of your pet in the kit to aid in identification if you become separated. Replace any worn-out or damaged items and adjust the kit's contents based on seasonal needs or changes in your pet's health. For instance, if your pet has developed a new medical condition, verify related first aid supplies are included. In an emergency, seconds count. Have you practiced evacuating with your pet so everyone knows what to do? Creating a thorough pet evacuation plan is vital for safeguarding your pet during an emergency. As a pet owner, you'll need to anticipate potential situations and develop a strategy that guarantees your pet's safety. Begin by identifying evacuation routes from your home and consider the most efficient paths to safety. Include a list of pet-friendly shelters or hotels where you can head if evacuation is necessary. Equip yourself with sturdy carriers to transport pets safely. These carriers should be easily accessible and large enough to guarantee your pet's comfort. Additionally, attach identification tags to both the carrier and your pet. Practicing evacuating with your pet is imperative. This step familiarizes you with the process and reduces your pet's stress during an actual emergency. Conduct regular drills, simulating various scenarios to guarantee readiness. Assess your pet's behavior during these practice evacuations. Some pets may require additional training to remain calm. Use positive reinforcement to associate evacuation with a positive experience. Your car can become a safe haven for your pet if you're on the move. Is it stocked with the essentials? Equipping your car with an all-encompassing pet emergency kit is essential for your pet's safety during unexpected situations. Start by gathering the necessary items tailored to your pet's specific needs. A well-prepared cat or dog emergency kit should include basic items like water, non-perishable food, and collapsible bowls to guarantee hydration and nutrition. Additionally, pack a sturdy leash or harness for dogs or a carrier for cats to manage them safely during stressful situations. Include first aid supplies in your pet emergency kits, such as antiseptic wipes, bandages, and a pet-safe antiseptic spray. These items will help you address minor injuries promptly. A blanket or towel can provide comfort and warmth, doubling as a makeshift stretcher if needed. Don't forget to include your pet's medical records and any necessary medications, clearly labeled with dosage instructions. To further protect your pets, add a list of emergency contacts, including your veterinarian and nearby pet-friendly shelters. From harnesses to waste bags, small items can make a big difference in your pet's comfort during an emergency. Do you have these on hand? Before an emergency strikes, it's important to stock up on various miscellaneous pet care items that can make a significant difference in your pet's well-being. Start by verifying you have a reliable harness for each pet. A sturdy harness is vital if you need to evacuate quickly, offering both safety and control during stressful situations. Familiarize your pet with the harness beforehand to reduce resistance during emergencies. Research local boarding facilities and animal shelters ahead of time. Knowing which shelters accept pets and understanding their intake procedures will save you precious time and stress. Keep a list of these facilities along with contact information, handy in your emergency kit. This preparation allows you to make informed decisions about where to take your pet if home isn't an option. Lastly, consider temporary shelter items. Portable pet carriers or collapsible crates provide critical security and comfort in unfamiliar environments. Additionally, stock up on disposable litter boxes or waste bags to maintain hygiene, especially when routines are disrupted. By taking these steps, you guarantee your pet's safety and comfort, demonstrating foresight and compassion in uncertain times. Your proactive approach can make all the difference for your furry friend. And now, what do you do in an emergency? In an emergency, your priority is to guarantee the safety of both yourself and your pet, whether evacuating or staying home. If evacuation is necessary, always take your pet with you. When an emergency forces you to evacuate, it's vital to secure your pet's safety alongside your own. As disaster strikes, act promptly and evacuate your animals without hesitation. Every moment counts, so don't waste time deliberating whether your pet should accompany you. Their family and their safety is a priority. Preparation is key. Have a plan in place to guarantee you can keep your pet safe during emergencies. Create a pet emergency kit that includes essentials like food, water, medications, and identification. Familiarize yourself with pet-friendly shelters or accommodations in advance so you're not scrambling for options when every second matters. Pets in an emergency situation can become disoriented and frightened. Keeping your pet with you minimizes the risk of them getting lost or injured. Practice calm and reassuring behavior to help them stay composed. It's important to understand that leaving pets behind can jeopardize their lives, as they may encounter hazardous conditions or lack essential resources. Your proactive steps can make all the difference in maintaining your pet's well-being during such significant times. Remember, planning ahead guarantees both you and your pet's safety when the unexpected occurs. Sometimes staying put is the best option. Do you have a safe space for you and your pet to ride out the storm? While evacuating with your pet is often the safest option, sometimes circumstances might require you to stay home during an emergency. In such cases, it's essential to guarantee both your safety and that of your pet. Start by designating a safe room, ideally one without windows, where you and your pet can remain protected during the disaster. Keep important supplies such as food, water, medications, and a first aid kit readily accessible. Guarantee your pet's comfort by maintaining their routine as much as possible and providing familiar items like blankets or toys. If you have a service animal, guarantee they receive adequate care and attention as they play a significant role in your well-being. During an emergency, communication is key. Stay informed through reliable sources about the status of the disaster and any instructions from local authorities. If you typically board your pets during emergencies, check if the facility is still operational and has implemented safety measures. Losing a pet during a crisis is a nightmare. Do you know the best steps to get them back quickly? When you're sheltering in place, the thought of losing a pet can be distressing, but having a plan can make all the difference. Start by ensuring your cat or dog wears a collar with an ID tag at all times. Microchipping your pets is also a reliable way to help identify them if they get lost. In an emergency, you shouldn't waste time. Immediately notify neighbors and local shelters about your missing pet. Social media can be a powerful tool, posting clear photos and descriptions to reach more people and animals alike. Contact local veterinary clinics and animal control agencies. The Red Cross may also offer resources or support during emergencies. If you leave your home, double-check that you haven't left any pets behind. Search your neighborhood thoroughly, calling your pet's name and listening for responses. Time is critical. Act swiftly to increase the likelihood of reuniting with your lost companion. After an emergency, it's essential to help your pets recover to guarantee their physical and emotional well-being. Don't waste time once the immediate danger, such as a wildfire, has passed. Begin by evaluating your pet for any injuries or signs of distress. Look for burns, cuts, or unusual behaviors that may indicate trauma. If you notice anything concerning, contact your veterinarian promptly for professional advice. Next, create a calm and familiar environment to ease your pet's anxiety. Re-establish their routine by providing regular meals, clean water, and their favorite toys or bedding. This stability can greatly aid in reducing stress levels. It's also important to monitor their behavior closely. Pets may exhibit signs of anxiety, such as excessive barking, hiding, or aggression, following a traumatic event. Engage in gentle play and offer positive reinforcement to encourage normal behavior. If your pet continues to show signs of distress, consider consulting an animal behaviorist. Did you know that diseases can spread between pets and people during a natural disaster? Find out how to keep both you and your pet safe from disease. Natural disasters not only challenge physical safety and emotional well-being, but also increase the risk of diseases spreading between pets and people, known as zoonotic diseases. In these environments, conditions like contaminated water, overcrowding, and stress can facilitate the transmission of illnesses such as leptospirosis, rabies, and ringworm. Understanding these risks empowers you to take appropriate action to protect both yourself and your pets. During a disaster, prioritize hygiene to minimize exposure to these diseases. Always wash your hands after handling pets or cleaning their areas. Verify your pets are up to date on vaccinations, particularly for diseases like rabies, which can transmit through bites or scratches. Leptospirosis, often spread through water contaminated by animal urine, highlights the importance of providing clean, safe drinking water for both you and your pets. In stressful conditions, pets might exhibit unusual behavior, increasing the likelihood of bites. Remain calm and avoid startling your pets. Maintain a secure environment to prevent them from encountering potentially infected wildlife. If you suspect exposure to a zoonotic disease, seek medical advice promptly. Taking these steps can considerably reduce the risk of zoonotic disease transmission during challenging times. What if your pet is injured during an emergency? Knowing how to help can make all the difference in their recovery. When your pet is injured during an emergency, acting quickly and calmly can make a significant difference in their recovery. Start by evaluating their condition without causing further distress. Approach them gently, speaking softly to offer reassurance. If they're bleeding, apply direct pressure using a clean cloth or bandage to control it. For broken bones, immobilize the limb with a makeshift splint, ensuring it doesn't cut off circulation. Check their breathing and pulse. If necessary, administer CPR. Position them on their side and follow established guidelines. 30 chest compressions for small pets and 15 for larger ones, followed by 2 rescue breaths. Knowing these techniques beforehand empowers you to act swiftly. Contact your veterinarian or an emergency pet clinic immediately. Describe the situation clearly so they can prepare for your arrival. In emergencies, your proactive planning can save your pet's life. Imagine a hurricane approaching. Your pet's disaster kit is ready, ensuring their safety. You quickly evacuate with a calm pet familiarized with their carrier. This preparation minimizes stress, keeping you both healthy. Remember, diseases can spread during disasters, so monitor your pet closely. Your vigilance in updating plans and recognizing anxiety signs helps your pet recover smoothly, reinforcing their resilience in future crises. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment on your emergency preparedness plans, and remember to like and subscribe for more pet care tips.
Pet tips, tricks, and love. Needles, Paws, your guide to happy, healthy pets. Pets, pets.